Hello my loves, I hope you're having the best day or night whenever you're watching this. It's the afternoon and I actually have a meeting in 20 minutes, but I thought I would open the video. I am sorry that this video is delayed again. I'm really sorry. I was in such a flow of filming on certain days and then editing it on Monday and uploading it. There's just been a lot going on. This past weekend I was actually supposed to be in New Jersey at a cousin's wedding and I was planning to film the whole thing. I was supposed to do a road trip with my grandparents along with Clara. The four of us were going up there and meeting other members of our extended family, and we had it all planned. I was so excited and really looking forward to it, just getting out of Pittsburgh for a little bit because I've been here since I think the end of July, so I'm going a bit stir crazy, and it was just going to be great fun. I actually ended up getting pretty sick on Thursday. Yeah, like Thursday I woke up and I was like, I don't feel too good. And I was like, okay, maybe by Friday I'll feel better. Then Friday came around. My dad raised us with this mentality of like, just, you know, keep going, push through the pain. So until I'm like down bad, I don't really stop. I kind of keep going. And that's what happened when I had COVID back in like, I think it was April. The first 2 days I was like still going on my run and I was pushing through even though I felt awful. I actually had to like stop midway through my run because I felt so, Nelly making her appearance per usual, but I actually had to stop mid-run because I was feeling so ill, and then went to the doctor's office. Turned out I have COVID. That was back in April, that was not now. But then on Friday I was like, oh, I just don't feel good. We were supposed to go up to my grandparents on Friday night, spend the night, and then drive with them to New Jersey on Saturday morning. The wedding was on Saturday, and then we'd come home on Sunday. I was just really excited. Like, there's a few members of my family who are immunocompromised, and I didn't know what it was or how bad it was, and considering I started feeling not great on Thursday, and then on Friday my dad woke up and I was like, he said, I don't feel good, and I was like, okay, clearly it's spreading to other people, and I really didn't want it to, you know, get to any of my family members who are immunocompromised, so I couldn't go, and I was really bummed. I was especially bummed because I guess it was one of those quicker ones for me where by Saturday night I was feeling like a lot better, and now it's Tuesday and I feel totally fine. My dad actually is really not doing well, so I actually feel really bad because I passed it on to him. Didn't really have too many terrible symptoms. It was gone pretty quickly, and he's on like day 4 or 5 of not feeling fabulous, so I do feel really bad. But actually I'm kind of, stick with me, kind of grateful he got it in a weird way, because sometimes I kind of doubt, this sounds crazy, but sometimes I doubt whether I'm actually sick or not. I'm like, do you just need a good night's sleep and you kind of feel icky, or are you actually feeling sick? So thankfully, not really thankfully, but kind of thankfully, he got sick so quickly. I was like, okay, I'm definitely not feeling well, and I didn't risk giving it to other people, because if he hadn't got sick, I probably would have convinced myself that I really wasn't sick, and then I would have gone and then potentially risked a lot of people. So that's what happened this weekend. It's been a chill few days, and then on Sunday, since I was feeling better, I decided to decorate, and I'll show you the finished results of the house. I didn't go too crazy, and I actually don't really love the decor we have, but it's not my home, it's not my decorations. I just wanted to get into the spooky spirit, so I put them up, and I'll show you the finished results. I've decorated like 4 different spaces, so I'll show you that in a minute. That's my little update. Feeling better. I'm actually going on a trip tomorrow. It's only 1 day, which I don't think I've ever done that, but I'm flying to New York in the morning and then flying back in the evening, so I don't need any luggage. I just need to take my little purse and be on my merry way, and I'm excited because I don't know what that life is like in the airport, like not having to rush to check in a bag, or like getting through security with all of my things and my liquids and my carry-on and whatever. I'll just be low maintenance. I don't know that life, and I'm really excited because I'm going to bring my little book, and I'm hoping I read a lot on the plane. I am excited to get out of here tomorrow even though it's just for a day. I'm actually going on a really fun trip next week, which I'll tell you about as we get closer to that. Anyway, I'm gonna go downstairs, grab a little snack because I'm starving, and get ready for my meeting. Well, hello from the car. I am going to pick up some medication, so I thought I would take you with me. This video will be going live soon, and I'm actually so looking forward to tomorrow or Thursday whenever I start next week's video, because I really miss being in my proper vlogging groove, and I'm actually really sad that the last two videos have kind of been filmed so last minute that I can't really vlog how I want to, so I'm excited to film next week's vlog so I can really show you a lot, give you like proper updates, I don't know, everything. But because this is going live in like an hour, I can only do so much. So anyway, I had two meetings today. They both went really well. One went particularly well, and I'm really excited about it. And yeah, I'm going to pick up my medication, come home, have some dinner. And my sister actually texted me and said, hey, you want to hang out tonight? Which is really cute, because since she's been back in school, she's been so busy with homework and friends and doing her own thing. All throughout the summer we were hanging out, so it's kind of felt weird that we've been so focused on our own things, and I'm happy to spend the evening with her. Now, this may be a really niche subject, but since I got out of school, well, not really since I graduated, because I was doing other things and everything was a little abnormal, so I felt like I really wasn't working on this yet. But now that things are starting to kind of calm down, I feel like I'm really trying to find my groove. Like, of course, when I'm traveling and stuff, that's something I can't control, but other than that, when I'm home, I really want to figure out like the best routine for me. I feel like I've never been very good at like keeping a routine or knowing exactly when I work really well and when my brain kind of shuts off. So that's kind of been like my side quest at the moment. I'm just trying to really like nail that down so that when I am home and I do have time, I know exactly like the best rhythm for me. This is such a weird topic. So for the last couple of weeks, couple of months, whatever, I've been in a particular pattern where I was getting up really early and then I was going to run or to a Pilates class, and then I would come home, get ready, then like film something or do work, admin, writing, whatever, and then winding down with dinner with the fam, and then reading or watching something, whatever. That's like a typical nothing to do really, but just like my own schedule kind of day. And I just feel like half of the day has gone by before I'm really sitting down and working, and I just hated that feeling, and I don't know why I didn't think to address this sooner. But yesterday I was like, why don't I just get up at 6, and instead of going for my run or working out, why don't I save that for the evening and then just, you know, work kind of as soon as I wake up, which I know for some people they really disagree with that mindset, but I was like, maybe that'll be better for me, because I feel like as soon as I wake up, before the rest of the world kind of wakes up, is when I'm at my most focused, because I don't feel so distracted by all of the noise. That's what I did this morning. I woke up at 6:30. By 7:15, I was sat down at my computer, writing, working, doing whatever, and I just feel like today has been the longest day, but in the best way. Like, some days it's a really long day and not for a good reason, but today has felt like so fulfilling. I just feel like I've accomplished so much, and like I've actually experienced a whole day instead of doing all my work in the afternoon and then kind of like rushing and trying to get it all in before kind of winding down for the evening. Actually just getting up and doing it, and then taking the evening to go on my run or go to a class or whatever. It just feels so much better. Like today I'm actually not going to a class, but that's because I ran yesterday and I have too much to do before my trip tomorrow to do that. But like on a tip, I think now I'll try going for a run in the evening or going to my class in the evening, and that way when I get home, dinner, chill, relax, and just kind of like winding down. That just sounds really nice. So I'm gonna give it a go for a couple of weeks. I'll report back, because I don't know why I've never thought of this, but maybe you haven't either, and this will be helpful to you But I don't know, waking up at 6:30, it was still dark outside. I got my coffee, I sat down, and I just like had a totally focused, clear mind, which I feel like I haven't had in a while. It was wonderful. I loved it. So you should try it if you haven't. Not to mention, I know working out is supposed to give you energy, but actually when I work out, I feel pretty tired after. Like, I know other people will work out in the morning because it gives them a lot of energy for the day, but I find that when I work out, I'm so like wiped and ready to just chill. Please ignore the fact that basically all of my makeup is gone. It's just disappeared throughout the day. It's late. It's time for me to make dinner. It's time for me to feed the cats. So and the one dog. So that is it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you all. Have the best week until I see you. And, well, I'll see you next week. Bye.